Hello, and welcome to how to play Pugs in Mugs. Laid out before us are all the different kinds of cards. Mischief cards at the bottom, Pug cards across the middle, and Mug cards at the top. All these cards are compiled into two separate sets, which you can tell apart by their card back. Cards that go in the Pug deck have the standard Pugs in Mugs logo, while Mug cards have their own special Mug back. With this in mind, let's compile the Pug cards into the general Pug deck and shuffle them thoroughly. Don't forget to leave the Mug cards out. These are always separate and face up, and unlike Pug cards, they never enter your hand. In order to win the game, you need one Mug card of each colour. As a result, it's important we can see them all, so everyone knows how the game's progressing. Before beginning the game, deal out 2 cards to each player. Keep these cards hidden, they're now your personal hand. With that done, we're ready to begin play. But who should be the first player? In Pugs in Mugs, the first player is the last one to have stroked an animal. Everyone had better be honest. Pugs are highly empathic, and they will know if you're lying. With the first person selected, they are the first to play their 2 actions. Here's our action reminder card for players struggling to remember, which details the types of actions you can take, along with the turn order. We'll just leave it here, just in case. Don't forget, during your turn you can do one of multiple actions or a single action twice. A common start, since you only have 2 cards, is to draw a card and then immediately draw another. After you've taken your 2 actions, your turn is over. A turn in Pugs in Mugs is really that simple. But there's obviously more to it than that. I mean, how do we get these mugs? Well, if you have 3 pugs of the same colour, you may use one of your actions to exchange them for a mug of that colour. Finally, place the pug cards you used into the discard pile. Drawing pugs isn't the only way to get them though. A gimme card can be used to demand a specific colour pug or mischief card from another player's hand, but you have to name it. If they do have the card you need, such as a purple pug, that player is forced to give it to you. You then discard the gimme card. In this situation, having used the gimme card as your first action, you could then use your second action to exchange your 3 purple pugs for a mug. But working out what players are likely to have isn't the easiest thing, and sometimes you're better off digging. Using the dig card is an action, just like the gimme card, and once revealed, you must verbally declare what card you were digging for. Once you've said it, you can go digging through the discard pile 1 card at a time to see if that card is there. If it isn't, tough luck. But if it is, you get to keep it. Just as before, this can let you use your second action to exchange for a mug, if you still have it. Oh, an important note. If you end a turn with more than 5 cards, you need to choose which ones you want to discard, and remove them until only 5 cards remain. But what if, on your turn, you run out of cards to draw? Simply shuffle the discard pile and turn it into a new pug pile. Make sure you use those dig cards before it happens. The final mischief card, the surprise card, is a clever little trick that can be used at any time, without costing an action. It can even be used in another person's go. With it, you can discard a card from their hand, so using it when you think your opponent is about to be able to get a mug is particularly mean. It looks like someone else got a mug you wanted. We can't have that. Your final ability to disrupt your opponents is the ability to steal. This dastardly manoeuvre requires you to have one of each of the 5 colours of pugs in it. Discarding all 5 of those colours allows you to steal a mug of your choice from another player. Don't expect them to be happy about it, but remember that you cannot steal your 5th mug. Your new little pug friends couldn't possibly allow you to win using such underhanded tactics. With all these abilities you've learned, you should be able to get all 5 mugs and win the game before your friends. So there's the basics of Pugs in Mugs. We hope you love the game as much as we do, and we'd love for you to get in touch with us via the comments below, our Facebook page, or the Pugs in Mugs Board Game Geek page to tell us how your game went. Either way, enjoy the game, and thanks for watching.